Hello and welcome. One moment, I'm setting up for 2 seconds. I'm going to try and not be watching my own video because I don't know if y'all watched. Well, I know some of y'all watched last time. I have a number here, but you might notice that sometimes the video turns to absolute garbage. Now, there's many reasons for the video to go to absolute garbage. One, AT&T is garbage. Their supposed fastest, widest, best-running streaming service ever, with the highest amount of data you can stream in and out, is just absolute garbage. It is the worst run thing ever. It just fails all the time, and as you can see, the bitrate mapping, it just kind of blows. Second is the PlayStation runs its own bitrate mapping. Unlike the Xbox, where I could adjust it and see if I could make it look better, PlayStation's like, nope, I got this. The problem is, the PlayStation does not got this. So the Sony needs to do better, or in the whatever AI system is running the bitrate mapping for streaming. They need to make it more intelligent than it already is. Or they can make it to where we can handle it. Now, I like the idea of an AI being able to handle it if the AI is competent. But it currently isn't competent, so if I had to choose between... I said no bots. I turned off the freaking bots. Hold on. This is going to be a little more interesting than I thought it would be. Now, we are doing a series stream today, but I wanted to come in here and talk about storylines. Unfortunately, can I come out? It sounds like everybody and their mom decided to come with us. So we're just going to head over to Mega City and sit there for a while and talk about the storyline before we head in. Chi, you better not be inside my... Get out of there. No, you're not allowed in there. That's where all the electronics are. That's where all the plugs to the internet are. Okay, we know, look, little ginger boy. Gosh darn gingers. He's the cutest ginger. You are. So welcome to Fortnite. Now we did a story, not a story stream. We did a intro stream. Hey, look, that looks like a racetrack. Is that be? Oh yeah, that's the old racetrack. It's been there for a while, hasn't it? Didn't realize it was still there. It's technically in the new area. That one's been there for a while, or I'm an idiot. I don't know. Maybe it was just there last time, and now I'm already nostalgic over it. In the sword fight there last time I was there. Okay, welcome to Mega City. We are doing a small, short story stream, because last time we were just doing the intro, and we didn't focus on story. But first we need to make sure I can defend myself against the dumb bots. Otherwise I'm going to get out of here. This has slowly become one of my favorite shotguns. It's slow and stupid, so if you're a shotgun spammer, it's not worth it. But if you aren't a spammer of the shoddy gun, it is super freaking powerful. I swear the 3D audio on this thing is messed the frick up. Again. Nope. I guess it wasn't down here. What is it? Outside? Where the fluffer nuggets is it? This one. Did I not get that? As you can see, I turned on this guy for my loadouts, because he is a cyborg-looking dude. Added a few others. I'll show you what I added before we go into the main game, main experience. You know, we'll go back upstairs. Back upstairs we go. Ooh. I'm a robo-ho. 57 minutes did. It worked. 57 minutes until this one closes. That's a whole fucking hour. I wish you could do more in an hour, but yeah, get what you can. So welcome to Mega City. This is the newest part of the map. So, story-wise, at the beginning of last season, we had. I liked it when it rains in here. By the way, it's very cool. It's all night and rainy. Those streets are wet and whatnot. But at the beginning of last season, we had the beginning of the chapter. The island was put together. We had 4 different worlds put together. We had the we call it Citadel world, or the got his name, the Aegis world, which was run by a king-like guy who is technically, as far as we know, a snapshot of origin of Io's leader. Ooh, excuse me, I'm having indigestion, and that included this area up here. We had the Ice World, which seems somehow related to Paradigm, and just a little part of the world, of the regular world. And that was where she was standing when she rammed it into here to create the fused islands together with something called Zero Fusion. We're still not entirely sure what Zero Fusion is. We don't know if Paradigm survived. There's absolutely no proof she survived. Some people think she used herself in the Zero Point, which either fused her with the Zero Point to create the island, or tore her apart, and that she may not have the power Geno had, Io's leader had, to put himself back together like he did inside the comic 6 series. In the Citadel, we have basically medieval stuff, but the medieval stuff has been upgraded with tech using the shockwave ore is what we're going to call for now, the purple ore from Shattered Slabs. Now, the purple ore, we know, it not also makes shockwave weapons, including the shockwave grenade, the shockwave hammer, and the crystalline, what do you call it? Crystalline crossbow, but also is the basis for the forms of the cubes. The Last Reality cubes are made out of this stuff. It's very obvious this is the same stuff. So this has something to do with the darkness, or they infuse it with the darkness. I'm not entirely sure. It has something to do with that power. But other than that, there's not much storyline over here, except for last season, we opened up a Stargate-like interdimensional portal, which is supposed to be a new kind of medieval version of the bridge connected to the Zero Point, which is over here, by the way. But for some reason, it didn't work. We do know that the portal's location, like where it was going to, change. It went out of control. There's 2 people that they have done who messed with the portal. The first is the Shapeless Man. We don't know who the Shapeless Man is. It could be Geno, the original Geno, who's putting himself back together currently. It could be Chaos Agent, who is literally a Shapeless Man, or it could be a new person on this map who doesn't show up in our collections, by the way, and I don't know his name. We'll look at our collections in a minute. We don't have everybody. But he has something to do with everything that's going on. We'll meet him here in a minute. We've seen him once. Talk to him. He's like, "Don't mess with that terminal." We're like, "Okay." And I was like, "Where's the terminal he's talking about?" We actually have to do that here in a minute. Brittle Bastion has more of a Star Wars future tech to it. It looks like old future tech, like Tatooine or something. Like, it's obviously space tech, but it's old space tech. It is popping up faster than normal. Yeah, I want to. Other than that, and that there's a lady statue, and we don't know who the lady is. There isn't much up here. There is a Lonely Labs, or AIM, set up its labs and stuff for, I guess, researching the new island before at least one of them was taken over by AIM. The other person who may have messed with the Citadel's portal is Amy. Amy already was testing using the portal to go find the scientist and found out something bad was happening to the scientist, so she wanted to go get the scientist. She may have been the one that messed with the portal, sending her to the scientists, which caused it to get out of control. And we'll get to that in a minute. This is, well, as far as we can tell, the green area, what's left of it, is our original island. What's left of the island. It's just a tiny little fourth part right here now. And it includes Frenzy Fields and Slappy Shores right now as the only major points of interest, though I have to say, oh, it's a lake. What is this? It's a blue body of water. And with that, this is all that's left of our original island, that and this little gas station up here, which is kind of ironic because it reminds me of a little gas station that was like over in this area. It may be the similar gas station. Over here we have like modern stuff, modern shore, technological city. Slappy Shores is like a mixture of slurpy swamps and sandy shores. It even includes some of the buildings from Slurpco, but they've been shut down by Slapco, and Slapco's taken over. We have this, which looks a lot and maybe the original island's big gas station, the one we once saw a tornado tear apart. Who misses tornadoes? I do. I didn't notice there's just like a little village or something right here in the middle of theirs. And we have Frenzy Fields, which is a lot like Fatal Fields and all the other farms. It used to be a little bigger here. Oh, we'll talk about what happened to that in a minute. So all last season we were discovering the island, having Amy mess with reality using these augments. And yeah, that's about what happened there. So at the end of last season, the portal broke. It blew up and created a giant red rift in the sky. The rift was looked a little like a mixture between the rift that sat in the sky after the rocket event that eventually had the cube come through as sort of a how do you say, a probe, I guess, just to probe the island and see what was going on. That would be the very first time the last reality came in. But it also shattered outward like something was coming through, which reminded me of the end event from Season X when they used a giant rift to shove the meteor through onto 0 Point to reset everything. Now, we saw what came through if y'all watched my last episode. This city came through. It settled down in this, but it wasn't the only thing that came through. This entire island came through. We just didn't quite see it all just drop normally. It's not just buildings. This is an entirely new green biome. This is a new world. You can see it's a darker green than ours. Kind of a, honestly wouldn't know what kind of tundra grass that would be. But the area has two versions of what appears to be timed like locations. The majority of the area is this greenery, bamboo forest mixed with what looks like ancient Japanese buildings and architecture. Like there's no original. It looks like there was no original tech in these areas. There's giant Japanese towers. I did not know there was what appears to be a gas station down here now. That's these big things right here. These are Japanese towers, and there's small Japanese. Freaking hell! Where's this might be. Is this the? Well, there's like right here. Here it is. There's small little Japanese villages, and they look like old feudal Japan. Like there shouldn't be technology in it. Most of them carry these like. There's a few of these little circle things where it's like they did battle. Actually, this is a different thing, which I saw when I was going through this. This is some kind of spire. We might pass by it today if I have a chance. I don't know what it is. It's called. I think it's called the Undersea Spire or something like that, or Aquatic Spire. Not entirely sure what that has to do with it, except for there's that lady who we'll be talking about in a minute, has to do with the storyline. The other thing that sat down in the middle of it is sort of a Neo-Tokyo thing. Again, sort of the... When it comes to cyberpunk, for some reason in cyberpunk movies, the majority of the time, cyberpunk movies, Japanese are in control. It's a Neo-Tokyo, or it's like Cyberpunk 2077, where the Japanese lords are the head of the game. The head of the corporation is the head of something. You can see it in Ghost in the Shell. Japan's become the most powerful major multicultural country. What U.S. wanted Japan now is, and that's always seems to be a theme in Cyberpunk. So, Mega City is kind of a Neo Tokyo looking thing. It's dropped down. We now there's one more addition to the storyline before we start. A couple of nights ago when I was playing, I was just trying to do some missions I thought were side missions. Turned out they were story missions, which will be starting off today. Got quite a few of those because we got last week's story missions and today's story missions to do. I hacked into a arcade machine, and what the heck happened to my thing? I'm trying. Hold on, my channel thing went down. How do I do that thing where I just look at my? Yes, I know I'm live. Hold on. Guys, I just want to manage your title and it'll directly up. Thank you. I'm the stream manager. I just kind of want to see the chat. There we go. Now I'm back in the chat. So this should be able to tell me I'm still streaming, but it's kind of buggy. I can see you viewers, so it won't tell me who you are. It gives me an activity feed. What does the activity feed do? Oh, it tells me people follow me and when people follow me. Wow. I have a bunch of new followers. Hello, guys. Hello, Fastwish. Love to play Fortnite 18. I love to play Fortnite as well. Ilhamd. I don't know if that's an ILAHMD or LLAHMD. John Tsunami 16 and Corner Carlos. Hello and welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for following me. Anyway, where were we? Oh, so I hacked the arcade machine and we got a call from Evie. First, I want you to know that while I was kind of suspicious whether Amy's voice was the wonderful robot from Save the World, I am 100% positive Evie's voice is the robot lady from Save the World. If it isn't, it sounds a lot like her. When she gets that kind of sarcastic voice going, it sounds just like the robot from Save the World being sarcastic. And I'm going to tell you the truth, I play Save the World mostly so I can hear her talk and be a kind of a, not a jerk, but very sarcastic robot. I like sarcastic robots. I like robots that can be not the bad guy size of it, but kind of good guy assholes. Anyway, she talked to us and she's like, "Hey, hacker, you see that giant city over there? That's my city." So that indicates that Mega City is where Evie is from. Even though Evie's been on this island since chapter 2? Is Evie on chapter 2 or is Evie on chapter 3? I want to say, I don't remember when Evie came in. Maybe the midway chapter 3. Oh, you know what? She joined us for the IO War, so she's here for chapter... IO War is chapter 3. So she is here for chapter 3. God, this is what happens when you have years of video game storyline take place, and you can't remember where it's what. Also, there's a ship down here. I think I've seen that ship when I was going by it, but no, because, yeah, that's over by Mega City. So yeah, I did see that ship. But this is Evie's area. This is where she's originally from. Her hometown has been ported in. I think she indicates that there may be like issue with the gangs in the city. There's like factions, and well, her faction, of course, is the Peace faction. We learned about 2 other factions here coming in. We already know about the Fox Clan. So to go through faction storyline, we don't know much about the Peace Syndicate. We do know they've been here. We do know they were waiting for something to happen. We know that her and the twin are parts of the Peace Syndicate, and we also know that the new lizard dude, Thunder, is part of the Peace Syndicate due to his description. That's all we know. She is just someone who's been sitting around and helped us fight with AO. The twin came in and looked like he was going to help us fight The Last Reality with their issue. She doesn't have anything special. The twin has the ability to turn into a VR avatar, which is a lady. Um, so I think that's a kind of play off the people who maybe play their real selves online and are trans. Because I know a bunch of people who did that before they came out as trans. And then the lizard we don't know much of. He's a sushi chef, and he has a really cool calico. His calico form is probably my favorite. Um, and the fourth form is something called the river or lake or water clan or something like that. It has to do with the Empress, who's the last Tier 100 area skin. Um, and that's all I really know of it. We do have a new Fox Clan member. He's coming out, and when I reach him, um, I don't think we have it. Oh yeah, we have the lizard as a new piece to make his skin, and that's where I know. That's what we're up to. So with that, we will head back. But first, I want to see what happens if I die in this mode. Does it send me back to the thing? What happens? Woo! Send me to spectating. Okay. The target bot is an actual target bot. That's hilarious. That's weird. I thought I was stuck in here for a minute. Actually, I don't know if that leaves the game running. Yeah well. We'll have 15 minutes of NPC play there for a minute. So, first thing I need to do is get us back to where we were. I was a medic last time I was here. What's her name? Oh, I know Remedy. We were Remedy last time we were here, so our next person is Journey versus Hazard. Okay, just to reiterate where we are here, we are in Season 2, Season 1, Chapter 2? No, Chapter 2, Season 1. Thank you, Dyslexia. So, this is Season 1 of Chapter 2. The island has technically been flipped, but we went through a black hole to get here. These are the beginnings of the divide between teams under the guide of Midas trying to control things outside of Io's purview. There are two versions of everybody. We were confirmed that two versions of everybody. The good version, which belonged to Ghost / Ego, and the bad version, which belongs to Alter / Shadow. In the good version, we it says for her, what does it say? Can I get in her, please? Time to climb. Well, she is obviously a mountain climber. She's got a whole bunch of mountain climber stuff on her, including a. Why wouldn't you say it's a mountain climbing suit? That's like a wetsuit, but it's a really tight mountain climbing suit, I guess. Because of all the curves, and it's very shiny. She's got a rope. She's got a bunch of hooks on her to attach her to the mountain. I don't see any kind of grappling things disturbing, but I don't see anything to hook into the mountains. I see. Ooh, excuse me. I see little pink things down there. I don't know what those are. Those could be anything from nunchucks to flares to, I don't know, food containers. So in her good form, she's all pink and yellow and purple. She's got bandages on her right arm, possibly indicating she injured herself a lot, which is something I would assume mountain climbers do. And she's got some pink hair. In her alter form, her face kind of gets a little more sneery, and in that form, she reminds me of the actress who plays Elsa in Demon Mademoiselle. She kind of looks like her, the cartoon version of her. She's got a green hair going on, sort of like the last character had green hair in her even form. She's all black now, so she looks more stealth. This one would be climbing buildings, breaking into windows. Her rope is black and green. A lot of her stuff is green. She's got the chaos symbol on her again. This another thing's happening is somehow chaos is related to this because his face is all over it. Somehow chaos is related to Midas. That's all we know. It's so colorful. What's her thing called? Ascension. This is her bag. It is just a baggy, and depending on which version you have on, it's either black and green or blue and yellows. It's got what appears to be shotgun shells on the back, scope, mountain climber hook. There's your mountain climber hook. Really thick rope, and some just regular climbing gear. It says, what does it say? It says, ascend to new heights. Nothing really there. I think I need more of that. Thank you. I forgot about this. I hate that so much. Please fix that Fortnite. That's annoying. Oh, I will complain about one thing on Fortnite. Wrap your freaking cars. Oh my god, we have wraps. Allow us to use the damn vehicle wraps. I know you'll probably spent a lot of precious time designing the cars. Fix it to where the car's designs and the nice glowy parts that y'all absolutely love will work alongside our wraps. They're there to wrap vehicles. They currently wrap 0 vehicles now that the boats are gone. There are no vehicles to wrap. They wrap the boats, they wrap the ATVs, and they wrap the quads. And none of those are on the map. Wrap the cars, wrap the trucks. You know, if you don't want to wrap the new little shifty cart, that's fine. Wrap the old cars, wrap the trucks, wrap the motorcycles. The motorcycles are cool, but they're plain. Let them wrap. For goodness sake. Anyway, this is her tool. It's a couple of axes. Looks like emergency axes, almost like hatchets. With climbing gear holds on the back of them. I don't know what you use axes for while climbing a mountain, but I'm sure there's some. That and then that. This is her glider. It is a paraglider, indicating that when she gets off the mountain, the fast way. And I don't think she has a fall. Yeah. And I don't know if she has a gun. No. And now I'm thinking of it, because we're in freaking Cyberpunk territory, I'm going to turn her into the black mode. Just because the black and green kind of fix it. I think this would fit the area more. When we go through, I'm going to start turning people to the best look they have for this season. Okay, saves. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so first thing we're going to do on quests is drive a bike at Rift Ridge, Fallowfield, and Neon Bridge Bay. So I'm going to get a bike, and then you go to these places. I think I can find a bike in Mega City. The problem is getting out before I'm killed. Am I able to find the bike in the freaking racetrack? And it might be busy up there. We will go into 0 builds for the hell of it. Guilty of sweating. I'm not wearing no Old Spice, so spraying everywhere. Have y'all seen that commercial? It's a gross freaking commercial. Yeah. There's a guy who's like a German and a Russian dude, thick Russian dude, holding his hand out to his friend. He's just spraying sweat from his underarm like a jet all over his friend's friends. Like, you can only deodorant, man, and onions. Gross. It's gross, chicharrones. Let's go in. There we go. I like Aaron, but I think it would make more sense if they attached characters that fit themes. We should have a cyberpunk character, like actual from Cyberpunk, or Daft Punk, or, you know, I know we already have two Harrison Fords, but someone from, friggin' someone cyberpunkish, someone from fit the theme. Last season we had The Witcher, and The Witcher fit the medieval theme. This season, no theme fits. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah. You sprayed these flowers. Flowers are not sprayable. Interesting. The spray test things, I haven't had any kind of like fun with spray in a while. I just like to spray things. No. It's not like that. It's fun to use the sprays. So, just kind of wondering where either of these characters are. We haven't seen them in the map in a while. And I don't think we've seen them in storyline, so it's not... We don't know. They could have been one of the many that got taken. I guess we'll go down here and see if there's any freaking bikes, and then we'll head to the next place. We're looking for bikes. Low Castle. Oh, also, the area deleted, overtook and erased Steamy Springs. We don't know if Steamy Springs was just sat on top of by the new things, or if it got completely shifted out of reality. This new car is not what I'm looking for. We gotta watch out with that shotgun. No, that's the one. What did we hit? That's the same truck. Damn. Freaking have to hit a real player out here. My ass. Well, we'll just... Oh no, we had to go out and do a locker. No, just readying up. We're in the locker series. But yeah, I would assume that if she's still around, she just... Oh, you know what? No, that's Medi. Medi's out on the map, that's right. That's something I forgot to do real quick. Why did I get 5 stars? Huh. I have 6. I think we'll go ahead and have flying. This Arctis flying. So before we go on, let's get real quick here to... How do I see my collections? Can I not see my collections now? I just wanted collections. I may not be able to view my collections on this page. I'll have to do them in game. Weird. Okay, so same idea as last time. Let's go ahead and get a locker and new lady or guy. Oh, Chapter 2, Season 1 had Christmas. This is Dolph. He came out during this time. He's basically just a giant anthropomorphic reindeer. He's got basic reindeer face. He's got some antlers and glasses. that remind me of the reindeer off of Undertale. The one you have to undecorate, because these angry kids have just shoved stuff on top of them. I don't know if that's on purpose or on accident. I don't remember when this came out and when Undertale was out. I don't know which was first or if it's just coincidence. He's got an ugly sweater on that has a reindeer body on it connected to his head. Kind of humorous. Some balls in the left ear, a ball. Candy cane instead of a gun on his right hip in the holster. Got that usual OG looking machine thing on his right arm, indicating he's part of one of their teams. He's got a 3-fingered hand instead of hoofs, but his fingers are tipped in hoof-like material. Whatever the hell hoofs are made out of. And then he's got some OG looking pants that are brown with minty looking armor on them and red shoes. Very cool. I like it. I like all their Anther stuff. They always look good. They can do facial expressions pretty good. There's so much facial expression with those guys. He's called Winter Wonderland. This is Winter Wonderland right here. He's got a reef and a whole bunch of balls. These balls explode. So both these are Winter Wonderland, and there's no real tell on which is what. So we'll go down with the frosty looking motherfucker. This is the only Winter Wonderland we have here. And let's see what happens if we shoot here. No Winter Wonderland. Fest 21 and Winterfest 22. We'll go ahead and just attach them to that. Winter Wonderland style, the snowy thing I like. Go ahead and same ideas. Get a bike. There's no bike there, so we have to find a bike now. Kid Leroy's concert's still up for some reason. It's been a while. Cyber City. Oh, those are the new maps. That looks like a damn zombie raid. I am not a big fan of zombie raids, honestly. Speaking of raids, I've been doing a lot of Pokemon Go lately, just for the hell of it. Playing it at work and whatnot, keeping me interested in being at work. I have such a problematic relationship with my job because it's like, I honestly don't enjoy retail. I've been in retail for 20 years now, and I dislike almost everything except for the time I worked with dogs. And I dislike the fact that that job respected us as little as any other retail job did. That said, I need the money, so I would enjoy a lot of hours, but they refuse to give me hours, despite being there for 6 years. And so I'm like, yay, I'm not at work, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, I need the money, please work me. And the only time I can get work, which is like this week, is when someone else has injured themselves and they need me to come in. So they don't want to give me the hours, but they're just chill with me, just always coming in to save their asses. But guys, I know you rely on me to save your ass, but I'm full-time already. Honestly, no, I deserve it. Yes, I don't want to be here. No one wants to be at most of their jobs. No one gets their dream jobs. Very few people get their dream jobs. I'll probably never really full-on be a famous full-time writer. So I will never stop writing. But I need to walk. My least favorite thing is when they are like, oh yeah, we need you, and I'm out doing something. It's like, nope, sorry guys, you have every right to schedule me, but I'm busy. Let's just see if we can find a bike. So this is Dolph. There isn't much of a story about him. He came in during this season. He's obviously part reindeer and fits in the Christmas tradition very well. We don't know if he worked with North, which would indicate he came from the moon. We don't know if he worked with the regional actual Santa Claus. See more cars down there, but no bikes. Bikey, bikey, bikey. Bikey. Need a bikey, spiky. What is going on? Oh, it's raining. Guys, give me freaking bike. This is a freaking gosh darn parking garage. Why are there no bikes? Oh, I can do. Oh no, has to be a bike. Okay. Oh, frick, get in the back up. It's a bike. Oh my god, slow down. Freaking hell. Get on and go. Get on and go. Get on and go. I'm out. Nope, get on. Dick. What the hell? This thing sucks. Okay, this thing sucks so bad on. Okay. What the absolute. I just want to drive my bike, people. Maybe. No, they broke my tire. Maybe this will make it better off-road. Who knows? It'll eventually die because of the fire on it. If I get it down there before it fucking dies. I need a new one. I need a new one. Okay, that's annoyingly impossible. Okay, so that bike. Okay, so when you go that way, we need to find a bike. Excuse you. Did I fence just off of here, or was there a tree in my way I didn't notice? I don't know what I'm seeing there. Possibly the boss. For some reason, a gang member boss, is in town. Really do. Really. There's a freaking storm on the way, but hopefully that'll mean people will be gone. I can find bikes in this town. The last few minutes we're here. I need to find a bike, and then I need to make it to the area. I'm on Cycle of Motors. Now there has to be a bunch of you in here. This is Mega City. There's no bike in here. I forgot where the bikes spawn. One spawns where they used to spawn last season. That's all the way north. The Japanese. Possibly. I don't think this matters. Some die anyway. Okay. We'll follow the road and either we'll hit a bike and make it over there, or we won't. We drove a bike up north to the place. This is the gas station. This is a gas station. Did I just hear the shockwave hammer? Those have been closed. I swear I just heard the shockwave hammer in my ear. Oh, yes, there's a bike right there. If I can get on it, it'll count. Maybe, just maybe, I can make it over here. Son of a bitch. I'm not a big fan of this bike right now. I think the biggest problem with this bike is you have to hold forward to drive it. Oh, there's two over here. And that makes it difficult to steer, because you're basically just wiggling with the left trigger. And finale!
Boss, this is them.
Oh.
You're the hero Evie's been telling me about. The pleasure is all yours. Next Thunder, I'm a restaurateur, entrepreneur, party lizard, and well-loved man about town. Before we get into the heavy stuff, I need to be impressed. Get yourself a weapon and hit the targets I set up along the grind rails.
Okay, so Thunder is Eevee's boss. So he's either high-ranked in the Peace Syndicate or the lead of the Peace Syndicate. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get the grind rail thing going, but we'll both see what I can do. A minute before the storm really starts just chipping at me. Also, riding without touching the handles. Look at that. Oh, doing that now too. Oh, that's not too bad. Hello. Stop it.
Recruits don't usually make it to a third conversation with us. Great work.
Yeah. Things can get spicy when you're running with a peace syndicate. You've got what it takes to stay smooth.
What's going on?
Like your signature ultra hot 15 spice aioli?
Exactly. The secret ingredients are fireflies and rage.
What's going on? I'm having some lag or some shit go on here. Doing this, I'll get that done in a minute. Yep, there it goes. I am having some super duper lag, guys. So let's go ahead and remedy the lag. Like, get me off the gosh darn rail. I don't know if the rail's causing the lag. Storm rail's causing the lag. But let's remedy this lag like jumping off the building. Only way to fix lag life is by hitting the road below. Splat. So we have him so far. We don't know much about him. Honestly. Oh, I forgot to check friggin'. Kind of salty. I can't see my freaking things. What do I have here? Has it been new? Oh, I guess I unlocked the gold version. Okay, for that I need to go to locker real quick for Dolph right now, just to remember. Figure out where I put the gold version at. This has to be the gold version, right? Is that the gold version, or is that the other version? There's the gold version. Ah, there we go. Save. The only thing we're missing is the black version of this head. Again, I don't understand why they put the white version out first when his first costume was the black version. But whatever. Oh, a lot of bubbles. Okay, so our next on our list is Willow. Willow comes technically from Save the World, so if there's anything, she's one of the characters who definitely came from Save the World first. She was introduced as a ghost that haunted a mansion during one of the Fortnite seasons in Save the World, which I don't think they called Fortnite, so I don't remember what they called them. They called it something else. She was shy. She didn't want people in her place. She started trying to scare them out. But the bot lady, I can't remember her name. Evie? No, Evie is this lady. What the frick is the name of the bot lady from the original game? Jeez, I don't remember. That's bad. And the characters got on her good side, and she became a fighter for the anti-storm resistance. She originally looks like this. She's kind of a grudge ring looking lady. She's got pallid, zombie-like skin. She's a ghost, so she's incorporeal when she wants to be. She seems to be leaking black goop from her, which may just be energy. May have something to do with like chaos, like oil. Who knows? She's got these black threaded things down there where her goop is coming from. shouldn't say it like that. She's got a tattered wedding dress, which would indicate that her death came about during a wedding, or she is dressed like La Llorona, or the White Lady, which is usually a mourning mother and or mistress who is seen weeping. Depending on the version you have, La Llorona's a lady who drowned her children in the river and is now extremely depressed about what she did and haunts rivers and lakes, or the other white ladies are usually mistresses or some other version of an abused wife or something that haunt areas where they were murdered. We don't know Evie's backstory. Her name is not Evie, what the fuck? We don't know Willow's backstory, just as a wandering spirit with unfinished business. Her secondary form is this one, which I like better. Got dreads around a kind of voodoo-looking mask. There's a male version of her that'll come out later, but that's really the only difference in the version for her. I don't know if she has actually anything. She has a doll of herself. Cute. Oh, look at the arms wiggle. That might be all she has, honestly. I am so not a fan of this thing. Guys, why y'all make the search even harder? The only two final reckonings we have are the Ultra Scythe that belongs to the glowy dude, and Chaos's blade. We're gonna use Chaos's blade because it kind of leaks like her. Like those two are somehow related. Maybe Chaos killed her. Nothing on that. Oh right, Chaos doesn't have a glider. I gave him the freaking Venom's glider because it looks cool. Yeah, they don't have a fall either. So I'll just go random on that. Pretty sure he does have one of these, though. Yep, the black ooze. Somehow related to Chaos. Can I have it, please? Thank you. Jeez. What are we doing now? Peace Syndicate, Chapter 4 of 7, Win the Arcade. I don't see any other storylines here right now, but we'll see what happens once we hit 7. Because these are just visit areas, damage opponent, rogue bike, damage opponent with havoc shotgun. So we'll see. Since this is the obvious storyline, we'll look through it. If maybe the storyline turns over tomorrow, we may have more streams. I have tomorrow off. Oh, another arcade at Lonely Labs of all places? Okay. 2 arcades at Lonely Labs. We will go to the outer one. Willow, we're going somewhere cold. It's a good thing you're dead. Now she's the queen of the dead, the damned, and the ones that ate spam because they all died. I haven't whipped out Chaos in a while. I don't know if his thing's still glitch. Last time I had Chaos out, his backling's goopy drippings were all 2D. Weird. Goopy drippings. Goopy drippings, She couldn't be more asleep if he was, I don't know. We're going with that one. That's cool. I don't have anything here that any of these people are doing. What the hell is this? What the hell am I looking at? Oh, it's a weight. Okay. Well, I did have the wiggle. Good news is it's at the end of the map, so there's probably less likely non-bots. All the non-bots are going to be going in the new area. And the sword, I absolutely love the sword. Come out of the bottom of the bus since we can't come out of the back of the bus. Not a very big spot to come out of. Don't hit your head on the way out. Oh, cool. She got fireflies going. That kind of fits the ghostly thing. If we get down here and we have some free time away from people who want to kill us, this does not quite fit her ghostly thing, but it'll work. Asshole's following me. I will hit this. You guys stay back. I need some. I know you guys aren't bots, because I don't know why the bots would be all the way out of here. What is that noise? Also, Froggy! There's apparently someplace Thunder's hanging out that has a frog that spawns 4 chests at times, which is very rare, but this is like gave me 3. Just not a bad thing. If I had to choose between those two, I'm gonna choose this one. Let's see. You hit now, huh, butt? Where you at? We're hunting arcade machine type of play. Oh, great, I'm on the wrong place. Wait, what? Down. And left. I recognize that noise. Ooh, that noise.
Someone is trying to start a war between the syndicates. They know that without unity, this city will fall apart. And in the chaos, they can take control.
Chaos.
Their current MO is sabotage, messing with one syndicate and pinning the blame on another. I'm not a huge fan of sabotage. I'm a criminal artiste. I sign my work on the front, where people can see it. The Peace Syndicate's data network is this saboteur's latest target. I need you to reestablish our connection.
Okay. So, here. Heard that. Oh well. That'll allow us to drop in on where we need to go. Pistol expert. Okay. Pistolero. It's a song from a movie. One of the mariachi movies, the third one with Johnny Depp that anyone liked. I thought it was okay. No, it wasn't the second one. It's a famous version. It wasn't the original first one, but it was fun. Stop that. Our next person for Chapter 2 Season 1 is another of the Final Reckoning. The Final Reckoning are just like a group of monsters that were just dropped in for Halloween. No idea who they were for anybody, but Chaos was part of them. You can see him up there actually. And with Chaos being mentioned just back there, I am more hopeful than ever that Chaos has some kind of storyline coming in. This is, I don't think I have all the Final Reckoning. I might have all of them now. This is Teeth. Teeth is a giant goopy gumball looking dude. Life's true when you're born to chomp. Some kind of goopy dude with lots of broken looking shard teeth that might or might not be made of actual bone. In a jail outfit, which indicates that he was actually been in jail at some time, probably indicates he was captured and sealed away SCP style. He's got these prosthetic legs, likely because his original form doesn't have legs. Or maybe his original form was human, and he lost his legs. Who knows? Reckoning again. Pretty sure he has a back bling, but I don't know why. I don't think I have much of his stuff, actually. Yeah, there's his back bling. This thing grinds his teeth, which looks like disturbing. Just watching it grind his teeth is disturbing. Ugh. Gonna do that for the entire next round. People make me do this. I don't have his thing if he has a thing. Don't know if I have this glider. I know he has a glider, I just don't know if I have it. I don't have this glider. I know I don't have this fall. I know I don't have this thing, so we'll just go random. You know, we'll random up his thing too, since it's not his. Everything random. We don't know much about him. There's another character that's like a containment version for him, a lady who contains him or hunts him or something like that. And that's all we really know. He's just some super criminal made out of goop, possibly once upon a time human. Pit in the background there. I see a blue bear I don't recognize over there, by the way. So the Komodo head. Do have that. Unfortunately, it does not have sound because of third-party BS. How that? I do not have that. You can use it as many times as you want. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. Sorry, I had that one. Huh. I'm positive I had that iPhone. That's weird. Maybe I wasn't aiming correctly. Okay, we're going to go down here in the middle of nowhere. Literal middle of nowhere. In the medieval areas to hack into a terminal that EV set up over here. So it sounds like EV set up terminals around the area for the Peace Syndicate. We don't know if that was before or after Mega City dropped in with her boss. Most likely before, since she was probably on this island since we've been here. It is indicating that hole. It's indicating that hole, not that building. This hole. Oh god, we got a person. Are you doing the same thing I'm doing? You go in there, I'll go in here. I'll grab this. So you do the thing, then I'll come down and do my thing, and then we'll ping the thing. There you go. Oh, I'm resorting data receivers. I thought I was hacking something. That's weird. 1 of 2 receivers. I need 3, so we'll do the next one. Over here. I'm not gonna shoot people just doing their jobs. Remember when Fortnite was like, hey, cooperate with people who aren't on your team. It was the most impossible thing to do. Nowadays they did that, we probably could do that. Fairly easy. But they also got people scared of the whole banning them during comps thing. I understand banning them during comps, I'm cool with that. As long as they're not on us for working together to get these missions done. They are, well then. I should probably have a movement thing up. What is that noise? What am I near? Look, we're in Dakar. Dakar? Dakar. Oh, you're the one I let go. Your aim is terrible, Vegeta. There you go. I don't know if it's the one I let go. I think it is. Well, it just shows him nicer than he is. Right, Chi? I let him do his mission. Shot in the back. Not that he saw me. Still, I'm great. Son of a... our next one is Polar Patroller. Sort of a wintry outfit, but more anthro character outfit. A really smug look on his face, by the way. Oh, it says, "Don't poke the bear." Okay. Bear Brigade. I'm just hitting bear. The bear. Comes with the shield, so he's kind of just got a... What's the shield say, by the way? Shield to the hill, says dumb. He's just got sort of a military look to him. Don't think we had much of a polar area. We did have some snow-capped mountains. Ironically, in Season 2-1, they were supposed to... Wait, was Season 2-1 they were supposed to melt? Or Season 3 they were supposed to melt? I think Season 2-1 they were supposed to stay snowy. Season 3 they were supposed to melt. So no, that doesn't count for this guy. This guy... They just inhabited the polar snow-capped regions that were permanent. No idea what else he might have. He does not have that. That's not this. So we'll go random on that one. I'm almost positive he has absolutely nothing else. So we will go ahead and, what the heck? How did we get shuffled in? A big old hand on that bear. I like these claws, they look cool when they're grabbing stuff. I'm not show it very well. Those claws. It's alright to be a whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It's gotta be a whoa, 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 whoa there, Chief. It's gonna be a whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. While we're here, let's look at our collections. We have CRZ8, who is a digital version of 8-Ball, hiding in the city's darkest pockets. A clean break means a clean getaway. QZRZ8, who's ready to change the game and make it city. Now, this could indicate this is an alternate version of 8-Ball, or this could indicate 8-Ball or Q-Ball, one of those two. This is Q. Q is the alternate version. Went to Mega City, like got out and gone to Mega City, which sucked because he came back here and became CRZ8. I do have him, by the way. EV, Criminal Vigilante, and Peace Syndicate's secret weapon. Secure Peace Syndicate message intercepted. The Syndicate are on the brink of war. Are you sure this can help EV? X. Who's X? I guess we'll go through the next one next. We are heading... Oh, we're heading to friggin' 0 Point. This is 0 Point, right? No, that's not 0 Point. That's 0 Point. This is just a place where we can grab a sword. Drop in like a pop. So I'm a polar bear. I don't know where to go with that. You could rhyme bear with hair, but you'd have to come with an entire other verse, which is tired to do. Also, my coffee is cold. Gross. Oh, hello, there's someone down here. It is... Oh, speak of the devil.
The network's back online, and someone's definitely stuck their sticky fingers all in our secure servers. If you can figure out what this data thief took, and why, we'll be one step closer to catching the culprit. Take a look through our files. I'll be able to ID what's missing. If they took the first draft of my cookbook, let's just say they've made their final reservation.
Oh, he sells keys. To challenge him, and he'll give me a sword. How far away is the mission? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Challenge you later, I guess. Seems kind of pointless to challenge him for a sword and a gray pistol. But the only thing he drops is a sword, and there's freaking swords right next to him. Other than having the fun of challenging one of the people on the map, what's the point? Also interesting, no CRZ8 likes to use pistols. In case you were wondering, I am writing several cyberpunk novels. They're just part of the many things I write. One of them is connected to a series of shorts I'm having come up, and it's like the post version of the apocalyptic scene that happens there. And the other one is so far unrelated, I don't have them connected, and is kind of a twofer. One's pre-apocalypse. Whoa, hello, how come I can't do anything? And has to do with just the invention and furthering of cyber technology, cybernetics, cyborgs. And the other one's kind of a post-apocalyptic version of that world. Yeah, I do some post-apocalyptic stuff. I live in a world where you never know when the world's not going to be what you know it is. I was born just after the Cold War. Just the end of the Cold War in the 80s. I went through the whole illegal Iraq War. Wasn't in it, but oh look, someone's up here. Who's up here now? One of the other cyber people? I see a cat tail. Grab her by the tail. Did I have to get her? Yeah, she was part of the thing. I usually patrol the streets alone, but you could be useful. You would be more useful if I actually had any kind of... Corrupted, return. Quick craft. Shredded slurp shrooms turn into rubbery and fireflies. The slap-based glaze brings out the electricity in the dish. When I was a young lizard, a cabbage was my best friend. Add corn, seriously, as much as corn as you can find. All of it. Oh, I wanted to look at the personnel files.
Does every recipe start with long personal anecdotes about your family farm?
A farm-to-table restaurant without the farm? Baby, that's just table.
Oh, and all of our intel on the army of the last reality has been corrupted.
If our saboteur is working with them, there's more than an inter-syndicate war coming our way.
Break. Last
Find
reality
me
again?
or Evie, and we'll go over the plan with you.
Can we just finish it with last reality? I need a third party here. Come on, guys. Give me a third party. Find him or Evie. Well, that's already in the thing, but I might be able to find whoever this is before the storm drops. Or I can just go into the storm right now. Let's not do that. Let's go this way. Oh, it's a llama. I'm always a little weirded out when I hear that noise. Good aim, bro. You gotta follow me into the store if you're gonna follow me. I'm ready to do shield right now. Storm won't pay attention to shields. Ah, this is Thunder's area. I see the area with the frog. Okay, someone already got to this place though. We need to win trust of each syndicate one by one. When we are all united, the saboteur will have nowhere to hide. How'd you like my thunder? That sounds weird. How'd you like my thunder? Also, I heard the level up. Now I saw another one of these sitting around somewhere. Am I crazy? Maybe crazy. I'm losing my head. I'm maybe crazy. Oh, you to have a pump, and those were right back there. Maybe that's why I'm hearing all those containers. Sound a lot like shockwave hammers. Shockwave hammers are gone, and so are the shockwave bows. Most likely, the guy who was pushing them out, realizing that he was working for a villainous person the entire time, may have made them go away, just for safety. I have either of those. Let's do an arrow reveal this. I know I'm poor. I need to collect some money. Fun. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Goodbye, shotgun. There, man. I just have one big room for you guys. Oh. Oh, we're out. Excuse me, that was a hiccup. Yeah, have a shotgun. Am I still on this? One map? No, not one map. So I can at least get this. Oh, I did not realize I was walking. Also, hello. I heard something ripped in. The island's here somewhere. That's not. Oh, 19 meters. So it's like, that is not 19 minutes. It's like maybe a minute to unlock that. Stuff in these are always okay. Just kind of hoping to give me a habit. That is not a human. That person was a glowy. Possibly got pissed off by somebody. XP. All the XP is important at the beginning of the season. Oh my god, they're in the reeds. I didn't even realize that. I could do that. Oh, that is lame. That doesn't give you XP. Well, maybe I'll get a havoc out of this. See, that's a lot of XP right there to lose. Lame. Guys, either make breaking chests XP-ish or make them not break when you do this. Okay. And I still get over there? I can still get over there. Let's get the Shatter Slabs, people, if we have time. You can look on our side. 48 seconds to get 700 meters. Yeah, should took on the big truck. Big truck. Gee, do not judge my lack of singing skills. How dare you? Hot. Farm girl's still here. I think she was here last season. This old farm could use some upgrades, like a new silo or an electric catapult. Oh my goodness. Why do you need electric catapults? Run away from our target. 3 seconds. We will make it though. We're here to not win. We're here to finish missions and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum. That's a song stuck in my head. Okay, we are now going into Shatter Slabs. And we'll run north, but likely with the damage incoming, I don't know if it'll last. We'll try. There are bare feet going. Those pads to use. Those little black pads on the bottom of my feet. We were in the storm. No, really? Am I in the storm for real? Okay, I counted. Next one is Anvil Square, which is this way. Doing better if I had chosen two builds, but whatever. I like that I already got the umbrella, so there's no intense shit going on. There's the island. It's just off that mountain. That's a good spot for it, actually. I like this spot. I'd be interested to know if it has, like, hook points where it always drops, or if it's just always completely random. Assuming it has to avoid clipping through things, but I guess not. It could just destroy buildings and be sat into the land. Maybe. For those that don't know, that is the Chapter 1 Loot Lake building in its original form prior to being lifted up by Kevin the Cube and then destroyed by Kevin the Cube. There was a second version of it in Chapter 2 that came that was like an alternate version. Also in the back of the cube was a hotel. Should be able to get to this. I will not be able to get to the very far away. I'm assuming that since this is mission by the Peace Syndicate that I'm apparently part of now, I'm just checking out the medieval areas that have been here for the last season. So how long do you think it's been between last season and this season? I'm going to say not very long. I don't think I'm gonna make this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, dead. Death by storm. And I still played 7. Let's go see what our battle pass stars are like. For a moment. Like, pretty sure. He looks so cute. Sorry, I was talking too much. I owe mama. Okay. Same as last time. So we're still in week 1, by the way. This is week 0. That, or is this week and this last week? I have no idea, but we'll do all of it. We get to go spy on the Breakwater Bay next. Battle Pass, lost rewards. We're at 20. Oh, damn. Go ahead and get her out here. 7. Well, hello. Well, unfortunately, bring us to 9, so that means this other thing we unlocked for her. Bring us below, getting her. Next round we'll get her, it looks like. Also, looks like I need to put up a new skin guy, but we'll do that in a minute once we get her all set up. Dailies with Dome. Why does it say 1 of 2 over there? 3 daily requests to 1 of 2? Do they give us more daily quest stuff now? Okay, anyway, back to Locker. This was another Halloween season. I actually got this later. This is Peely Bone. It's half Peely, half a skeleton of Peely that shows the inside of the anomalous banana, and shows that he has 1 million bones in him, which indicates why he can stand. Though it is a lot different than a human. The rib cage goes a lot higher into the neck area. Then there's ribcage light bones above his head, allowing into the peel. This gives you just a look into Peely. Though why Peely just squishes and turns into nothing when he's exploded or shot, which we've seen at least once, is questionable. But this is at least partially canon. You can see that he does have banana stuff in him. That is mostly what makes up his meat area, I guess. But he also has humanoid or mammalian organs in him, for the intestines, which are pretty gross, and they jiggle. Look, jiggle, 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 jiggle. Just a slight jiggle, but a jiggle. It's a little weird. This, what does it say plus on him? Oh, built-in emote. That's right. He is from Banana Bunch. I honestly don't think he has much of anything, but we'll just attach him. Yeah, that's not his. Well, random on that. Not technically this one's, but we'll go ahead and do this Banana Bunch. And I don't know who that belongs to technically. Nothing on that. No, not me. Me. And not technically, but we'll use it. And this is his emote. You can really see the intestines wiggle down there in that. Go in. He's an angry banana. He's pointing his banana at you. But I'm sure that's a reference to an old-timey cartoon where they're playing stuff like that, but I don't remember. Like, older than me cartoon. You know how old that is? Jesus. What the fuck is this? No, go away. Samsung store, go away. Samsung store is like, invest in your kid's education. Dude, my kid's in high school. ABC off out of here. Oh, his jaw does move. That's weird. Kind of weird he has a jaw. Not going to deny that. Well, this isn't going to have the sound to it, but just pretend it's playing Wolf of Gundam style. Okay, we need to head for our last spy mission into the Citadel area. We need to head to Breakwater Bay. Say anything about this mission? How about a scenic tour to the island? Oh. More likely they're trying to figure out what's going on and they're just going to spy around the island. This week they were to try and get us a meeting with all the syndicates, figure out what's going on. What would be the syndicates? The Citadel would be their own syndicate. Call them the Ageless Syndicate. I don't know. The skin looks as weird in fall as it does not. Because, yeah, 3 toe bones. In your case, underneath that peely loot, you have 3 toes, which is kind of weird because we need toes, but the outward skin doesn't have the toes shown. What's the point? I guess balance, maybe? I swear I'm not hearing enemy gliders anymore. I'm gonna stop you. Okay. You want some too? Okay. Holy cow. I'm gonna chop this guy. Eat some corn. Eat some nuts. Okay. Guess I could capture the flag for the XP. What's our next thing? Destroy objects while drifting or boosting in a nitro. Oh, okay. Well, we have to go get a nitro for that. What, I said that like a redneck, I know. Get in here. Also drink this. Pretty yellow. So when I got stuff wrong, it is. That was a quick save. Should bubble, I guess I'll take it with me for now. Open chest. Nope, shit bubble's gone now. I know storm's coming, but I'm right here, so it really doesn't matter. Just racking up the XP. Oh, havoc shotgun. Frick. I need to kill people with this, or hit people with this, or something with this. Need to damage. Okay, good. I don't know what that's about. I need to get a car. I don't think there's going to be cars in this area, though. Some people seem to have car stuff on their walls. I am the Keymaster, are you the gatekeeper? At least I heard the great. I'll be right back. Gotta check something real quick. "400-year sentence? What the hell?" In Florida, they don't usually like to interject here, but a Florida guy who was falsely accused for robbery was sentenced to 400 years for robberies. In what life does a robbery indicate you need 400 years? What is that? Today is the 15th? Yeah, okay, good. Just checking. In case you didn't know, yesterday was Pi Day. Did you miss it? Did you miss Pi Day? Did you miss the mathematical excuse to eat pie? If you did, I'm sorry. Pay more attention to your math, boy. That's the charge. I guess I get the friggin' car. Break out my. What is this place? Oh, this is the back end of the actual Citadel, isn't it? Not even the back end of the Citadel, it's the side of the Citadel. I don't think I've ever wandered around that tower that much before. I would have wandered more, but the storm is coming. Let's go see if there's a car out front here. I'm a banana with a chilled backbling. And half a banana with a chilled backbling. Like a banana split. No, I'm sorry. Magically gets up here. I wish I had my builds with me. Also, splash, no, those person splash or this fish splash. Treasure chest over here. If I can't get the car, we'll drop into Mega City and we'll nitro around. This is not what we're looking for. This is a regular old sedan that should be wrapped when I jump into it, but isn't for this Fortnite survival. Well, we'll drive around till we find a freaking nitro car. Top of a banana sticking out of the roof. We will go. Oh. Hello, what do you got? Will I just have this? You're not gonna fight me about it? Okay. Talk to you? Just chilling. What are these things? You just like with a bus stop or some shit. Not have that, so I can't. Okay. See you later, dude. Rift events are definitely still in. Remember that one time, not too long ago, a Rift event got me into the friggin' vaults on accident? I thought I would smash through those. Pleasant Passage. Oh, this is like Pleasant Park Medieval style. Pleasant Passage. I didn't mark all these on the map. Dude, why would you, like, not take this? Oh, unless you're dead. Why would the other guy not take it? Alan's here. They said that eventually it won't just be the Chapter 1 island, we'll have multiple. I don't know if this is pointing me towards... Oh, hello. Happy birthday. I'm not gonna fight you guys. I don't think y'all are worth it. I talk to you instead? There it goes. Drifting in. Now, the question of why it keeps drifting in would indicate that it is somehow affected by the loop. Every time the loop resets, it gets sent back out. What? Where? Or see, how am I still fucking alive? What the hell? I'm in screw around mode. And no one's killed me. Where's everybody? I guess I could damage... Is it opponents? Opponents. I don't know if these guys count as opponents. Come here, guys. Looks like we're gonna fight. We're gonna see if you count as opponents. So first thing I need to actually do this so I can see if they count as opponents. I'm at 684. They do not indicate. This shotgun is so powerful. Holy cow. Is this all actual gold? They're about 7 actual gold. That's 38 from that. 14 more. So about 7 gold per piece. Now if I knock down this, will it drop all the gold? It will. Okay, you can mine the bottom pieces for quick mine. Honestly, don't care if I'm going to be killed. It doesn't matter. Oh, a mythic. Have it. Hello. I'm here for the gold. Gold for my next few missions. serious, they're attached to the wall, so it doesn't count. Oh, holy shit. I'll be rich. Yeah, the floor is a secret. You know what I have never gotten since they apparently introduced it? Storm sickness. Anybody get storm sickness? I have not once in my entire time playing this game gotten storm sickness from sitting out in the storm too much. Goodness knows I spent a lot of time out here. Random though. Damn. I had a mythic. Oh, well, I at least should have done some damage with that. Turn into Louis. First thing, go back to this. Oh, I don't have it. I did get it damaged. Okay. So back to Nitro Drifter, it looks like. Saving. Did I unlock? Did I unlock the other version already? Okay then. Looks like we were, what was his name? Gilliga. Need to go to his dark form. Dark form. I unlocked the trench coat yet? Because I want the damn trench coat. Nope, nothing yet. The trench coat. Okay. Quick save done. I got a career. Small but deadly SMG Cyber Warrior. Pistol SMG. Good. Milestones. What did those get me? Okay. Okay. Look at all the pillies we have. So many bananas. This is Lieutenant Evergreen back out for the Christmas thing. This one was a little special. During this season was one of the first times they did like a special in-game area for Christmas, like they've seen for all the Christmas since then, where you saw presents being opened inside Crackshot's house and stuff like that. I don't remember if Crackshot was inside the house or not, but after a while, the Christmas tree would be replaced by this dude after you unlocked him. And this is just Agent Jones coming as the Christmas tree. It could be an attempt at camouflage, it could just be him breaking around. But this is the copy that stayed behind. Piney Fresh. Oh, pineapple. Got a little present on his back. I think Jonesy just likes to celebrate Christmas. Nothing under here, so we'll go ahead and just randomize that. Oh my god, why do I do that every time? Nothing there, so we'll just go ahead and randomize that. Why? Nothing there, so we'll just go in with that. Agent Jones, in case you for some reason are not aware, Agent Jones was once part of the IO, the Imagined Order. He's several thousand years old, thanks to both interloop travel and possible IO technology. He, from what we've seen in the storyline, it looks like he's outlived his actual human family back on regular Earth, or wherever they're from, and he misses them. He dedicated his life to IO and was an extremely valuable, and loyal member until they decided to just ignore the danger destroying the zero point destroying itself caused to them, an attempt to survive total multi-universal Armageddon, and betrayed the IO to work with the Seven to save it. He is technically one of the main character, if not the main character, of these stories. With that, we will go in, and our next thing is to go grab a car from Neo, from Mega, and hit things with it while drifting and or boosting. I feel like boosting will be easier. I'm not sure how the drift works. Oh yeah, there's a new. I can't get into the news sometimes. Weird. But there's a new set over here in the item shop. Right there. Kind of cyberpunkish. There's also a new one of those things I think I showed you last time we were here that was for, like, it shows you it's a skin from Battle Royale. $15 because you get to purchase the Battle Royale with it. Unfortunately, it does not go down in price if you already own Battle Royale, which is kind of cheap. And why I stopped getting those. Those are usually really cool. I didn't get the last one, which was a really cool one. The skating skin. Kind of wanted her. But I'm honestly not going to pay Fortnite $15 for a skin that gives me access to a thing I already own. Christmas music is magical no matter what season it is. Okay, so I'll have to get off around 12-ish. Looks like I can't go past that. I have somewhere I have to be now. Frick. Where am I going? Oh, I need to go Mega, so I'm going down anyway. I don't know why I did that. Get out of here. I'm a tree that's being abducted. Oh. I feel like an idiot now. I have to go pick up my son. And I was like, is he at school? And she's like, He's like, no, it's spring break. I'm like, I feel like an idiot. Ignore that I exist. Okay, there's the car we need. Our new cyber car. A mixture of old and new. I like drift. Oh, L1's drift. I'm just drifting, dude. Let me break things while drifting. At least I should have damaged you enough. Jerk face. Stop not my fault. You came out in front of me. I'll keep an eye on Fortnite to see if they post more stuff for tomorrow. If they do, we'll come in and do stuff. If not, I'll see y'all next week. Okay. It looks like we're the Wicked Witch. I don't think we only had Christmas during this time. Looks like we also had Halloween during this season. This is Hemlock. The future is witchy. She's a witch with two different versions. This is her regular version, kind of green skin, like Thubba, as I know her. I like to call her that name because it's from Wicked. They're the Wicked Witch of the West. She's got a white jacket on, kind of modern looking white jacket. It says Hex on the back of it. And a mini skirt. And some green hair. However, if she changes, she turns into this thing, which is less good looking. Still green skin, but has like a bat-like face and some fangs, and her hair turns white. Yeah. Arcane arts. Part of the arcane arts which indicates she's magic. This, I think, is hers. Does not appear she has a weapon. There's no other arcane arts than that. Go ahead and read that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Weird, why is that one random? And nothing there, really. Do believe our mission is the same: destroy objects while drifting in a nitro booster. Sorry, just checking something here on the live manager. This one's story we don't know very much. Just like we don't know much of the arcane. I think that one lady showed up in a background story. She's just a witch that can change forms. Not entirely sure if the form change is part of her magic or just because she's not human. Maybe the human version of her is part of her magic. It's her disguise. Oh. Right. I'm accidentally opening things on my phone. I don't have any of that. I'm entirely sure what that one is. No, not actually a fan of that one. It's kind of dumb, silly. Hello. Well, when did this version of this guy come out? Oh, he's in a. He's that guy. He's a. I do have that. back to Mega. That's the most likely place we're going to find a car. Hopefully, we don't have a root. Which I don't mind if you get in my car. Just don't shoot it up while I'm breaking things. I have 4 out of 25 objects destroyed. This fall really matches the season. Bear really matches this witch's lovely wolves. I'm frowning, by the way, because it sounds gross. I missed all the things I could hit. I'm in the water? Oh, am I done? I need a bike. Bye. There's a bike somewhere over here. I saw it, but I almost hit it. Got airtime on the bike. Frick you. Dirt. Or parkour's kind of dumb until they fix the whole parkour system. There's no reason for it. Stop sliding, I just want to crouch. Chest, where are the chests? I don't play around to have it. This guy's some really interesting stuff to it. Hello, what is this? Not a rare chest or a hollow chest, but it is a chest. Chance of getting keys from regular chests. Use the hollow chests. Hollow chests are the chests that were introduced last season. Let's see. Get him. Ooh, got me. That's okay, I got one more. Oh, I was hoping to hit you with that. Yeah. Smells good in my house. Everyone's cooking cinnamon toast. Oh no, get out of there. Get out of there. I guess we should go see if I have any more Battle Pass stars real quick. I do indeed. I haven't advantage to those at all. We have enough for this lady, so we can go ahead and make her a home. Welcome, Amani, to the team. She has two other styles, blue, green, red, pink, yellow, ooh, black, and neon. Glasses on or glasses off? Yeah, we'll go glasses on. Squiggles on or squiggles off? Oh, squiggles on, definitely. Their series is called the Metro Redux. Where were we just at? Where were we just at? Arcane Arts, okay. Remember that, we were the witch. Oh, really? No backling for her? Nothing for her yet, I guess. Nope. The only season 2 thing I have is. Hey, you're getting randoms right now. Ah, glider, which is just the beat. Kind of reminds me of what's the llama's glider the first season. Ooh, she has a cool little ball. Oh, wait, no, there it is. I was going to say there are no vehicle section, but yeah, there is. Fortnite. So that, we will go down here to new. Call her Retro. But also because now we got a new skin, the second skin person, which I will remember is right here, comes in purple and pink, purplish, and pinkish. Is that pink? That's not pink. That'll work. I don't know. That's kind of the color right there, kind of the off creamy pink color. So we'll do that. It's not really pink though. It's kind of cream white. No, purple. Yeah, we'll do pink. Good enough. Flip and save. And let's call this Neo. Oh, this is right there, Neo. Okay, back to where we were. See, yeah, it's over here. Yeah. No, she's not the same as the other arcane version. So our next one is Globe Shake, but this one was actually bought for me by my son. He got me this during one of the Christmas things with some V-Bucks he got. Very nice of him. I say polite, polite's not the right word. Not a writer. It is a Christmas sweater wearing anomaly with some OG pants with shiny minty or shiny green version. It's got like llama snowflakes presents on it. The inside is what interests me the most because the tree on the inside is very similar to a glass tree I used to have when I was a kid. We used to have it around the house all the time. It probably broke, I don't know. It's not around anymore, but I remember being just marveled by the trees that were just little glass trees like this that could change color and the little glass ornaments on them. And it wasn't in a globe like this one is. This one also has a minty version, I believe. I'm not a big minty collector. It's cool looking. Fire and darkness, purple and whatnot. This is Backwing, also a minty version with a rift in the sky, off the ground or something like that. It appears to be the image of a burning house, mint burning area. I don't know. One day maybe we'll get a mint story to go with everything. A Christmas mint story. The mint is taking over. That's not what I was looking for, but okay. We do not have a Frosty Flights version. We do have Frosty Forest, but it's not the same thing. I think there is an actual tool for him. I just don't have it. in Mossy Forest, something. Man. I think that's just it, so go ahead and do that one. Whoops. With that, we will head in. Our quests are currently marking assault rifle, SMG, and shotgun, search chests or ammo boxes at icy islets. Oh, yeah, search chests or ammo boxes at hidden hedge. So you know what? We'll do this one first, because it'll be easier. Hidden hedge is this area with the 0 point underneath it, 0 point something. No, he's evil. Just like Chi, right? Chi, you evil. Guard, you're so cute. The most cute ever. He's snoozing all curled up. Comfy kitty. Yeah, this is gonna be random. Nice, these guys. It's weird. Oh, I haven't used him yet. Some Nightfall. Nightfall. And some rabbits that have been toping way too much. What else can we see on here? Not much, actually. Softies. Man, I wish I was young and healthy and could eat a whole bunch of Dairy Queen. So I can use that right now. Fish sticks his claws coming out of his fins. I do not have that one. Let's try for stage 5 already. So we're going to head down to the area down there and search 2 chests. And while we're there, we're looking to mark. Oh yeah, tomorrow will be tomorrow's turnover, so we'll get some more in tomorrow. Shit. What happened to the marking things? Did I need to mark something? Oh, these are dailies. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Oh well, I'm in here. I might as well do it and see if I can mark something. I mean, am I not done with my dailies? I have. Oh, I'm not done with my dailies. But might as well get that done, huh? SMG, I need to. Let's head over to Icy Islets. That was called what? Hidden Grove or something like that? Yeah, that'll be. I taught him what it was like it means to run next to me. I don't know what that means. I told him what for. What for what? I don't know, what for? The remains of the last reality lady's here. She still makes noises. I wonder if she should be last reality can understand she's still here. Maybe click on her signal. Where the noises are just the remains of Rome and the last island. She's like the divided area between our last world. Oh, she's at the three areas. She's at the three corners between our world and these two guys' worlds. Interesting. By the way, I want to look at collections real quick. Neuralinks, ready for whenever catastrophe strikes again. Very few have seen Neuralinks prowling around Mega City, which is just the way she likes it. Sticking with her means sticking to the shadows. Stray, adrift but never lost. Restless wanderer, Stray left his home to join the Fox Clan as their special ops expert. As tensions grow between the syndicates, is he ready to face his sister, the real Empress Mizuki? So his sister is Mizuki, the Tier 100 skin, and leader of the Water clan. Sunflowers, certified organic. Now that her leadership of the farm is undisputed, Sunflora has a few ideas. Sunflower is a freaking Pokemon. Has a few ideas to take it to the next level. Some very interesting ideas. And last but not least, right now, Thunder. Street warrior, respected sushi chef, and the coolest lizard in the Peace Syndicate. Secure Peace Syndicate messages intercepted. You're our most trusted lieutenant. She's a lieutenant, not a leader. Thunder, keep an eye on Eevee. Protect the city and keep the peace. X. Who is X? Who could be the leader of the Peace Syndicate? Also, yes, I do realize I heard a chest that entire time I was sitting there and ignored it. It's a waste. I see something glitch on the tree. Pouring liquid in my globe. Oh, we have another person over here. Am I not the person who's over here? Oh, it's Polar Bear Dude? Okay, hello. What, never seen one more than a few snowball fights. How much be Polar Bear? You're now my new friend. Assuming any chests in here count. There we go. Polar Patroller. Underneath his thick fur and gruff exterior, Polar Patroller has a soft heart. But don't challenge him to a snowball fight unless you want to experience the world's coldest fastball. I am the Keymaster. I'm going to make that joke every time I have it. Keymaster, are you leaving? Doing? Schedule shit. I'm late. We're done with that. Mr. Rare hollow chest, and that's it. I might be calling it after this match, just so I can get to my son here. You know what, we'll wait till we hit 3 hours, so we'll do another match or two. Baby, you are not dressed. Thank you for your help, Bear. You're a real good help. That's sarcasm, in case you didn't understand that. Bear. At least there's a slurp truck over here. Oh god, time to go. I'll set that. Would be faster to run. Maybe. Holy cow, he's in the seat with me. They finally fixed that. This is the first time I've ever driven with someone in my truck. You can get out now, dude. You can get hollow chests, actually. That's purple. The sun is going down on the island. That's it until tomorrow. Just some earn XP grab. That's it. I'm done. Oh yeah, this will be the last round most likely. We hit 2 hours 44 minutes, so we'll see how far we go in this round. We made the high in a minute. We made win this match. Where are we going to, by the way, map wise? Down to Mega City. Saw a car on the move. Can't see who's firing. That's gonna hurt. Where'd he go? A storm's coming. I gotta get healed. Run, bear. is coming out right there. Ooh, look at the floating rift pieces around it. That's cool. Ooh, gold. Likey. Okay, dude. I don't think so. Put that up. What are you doing? You're coming down to Mega City. Come on, Circle. Come on down to Mega City. Thank you. Yeah, no. Did you just fucking dance? Did you just dance on our opponent? Rude. Oh, I'm being hunted, huh? That's fine. Ready to go down, Bear? Okay. Let's go. But yeah, that doesn't really help unless it encompasses a larger area there, Fortnite. You actually hiding or no? This way. At least our last round's lasting a bit. Technically moving out of Mega towards the lake. Yeah. What's this lake called, by the way? I don't know what any of these lakes are called. I guess this is still the same lake it was before. This is a new lake, a bay area. Call it Mega Bay. So we see it has a natural name, call it Mega Bay. Also look ramen. Maybe he looked at the ramen. 22 seconds. So you're now in the sushi chef area. There's someone I haven't seen on the map yet. If I catch more people on the map while I'm playing later, or something, I'll show you them off tomorrow. Fashion weapons in the seat. Those are people grinding. We are in the same building as guy hunting us. Bear, we're in trouble. Bear, we're in trouble. Get the fuck out. Trouble isn't too bad. Also, was that our hunter? That was our hunter. Oh, my bear died in the freaking storm. Okay. Shake my head. Shake my head a whole bunch. It's a video. I thought that was literally someone riding a bike up here. TF. Whoa. Oh, yeah. We have 3 people left. This place kind of reminds me of Chapter 3 lake area. Where are the other 2 at? It's gonna be a fucking water showdown. They have fucking sniper. Oh, she has a havoc. Boo! Dude, the purple havoc. Eat through my life like it was butter. I like this new thing they have, where once you win, you kind of get stuck at the bottom of the lake. Okay, that was fun. Oh, if it wasn't for Havoc, I would have had a chance, but that Havoc just eats through everything. I have a new career thing. What did I get for career? Oh my god, so much. Um, Two-gun townie, earn 2 different weapon specialist accolades. Back alley boomer, shotgun, Streetwise shadow of a bounty, skilled city goer, earn 3 different weapon specialist accolades during the same match during this chapter 4. Okay. Cool. So that is it. That was our city, our story kind of look through for this season, as well as our first Locker stream for the season. We'll continue Locker streams maybe tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, so it looks like we're going to be coming back in. Tomorrow it looks like we will be starting with Dominion. Still in Chapter 2 Season 1 for a while. We have quite a lot in Chapter 2 Season 1. Yeah. So, Dominion will be next. Our little hot demon boy with bullet holes in his chest. Nothing really updating beyond that. I am going to start working tonight and tomorrow, most likely, on getting my fully fiction novel formatted. Hopefully, have that up by this week. I know I've been kind of putting that off this week because I keep getting called into work. I will let you go. I got things I got to go do. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, guys.